wait, am I supposed to sit here?
No.
Okay, this is where it's gonna happen?
Yeah.
Aww. High school was just, it was like a river, everything just flowed.
I had to overcome caring about what everyone thought about me.
High school is supposed to be your best 4 years of your life.
We're all just the same. We're all just human.
Just being yourself. Just being yourself, because not a lot of people really show themselves through it.
If you need help, then just say so. Always be strong and keep your head up and focus on what's ahead of you.
Never give up. It's hard now, but when you think about it later, it was worth the hardship you went through. The struggle is always a proof that you're stronger.
So if you really need help, just say so. And if you don't want to ask, then do it yourself. Don't be lazy. That's all I gotta say.
What is one major thing you'll miss about MHS?
I'll miss everybody in school.
The laughter, the jokes, everything.
I'll miss like seeing everybody's faces in the hallways.
The population, the diversity in culture, and how we get together as one to really make the school a great place.
Way we're all together, how we're all connected and how we're all here, like together. The activities, especially those big ones, Winterfest, Oktoberfest, Culture Day. Yeah, I'm really gonna miss being a high school student.
This is gonna sound really weird, but I'm gonna miss that siren because people don't think about this, but we don't have sirens like that anywhere else, and I'm pretty sure there are 0 high schools that have a bell that is kind of scary sounding.
Could you imitate the siren for me?
The siren?
Yeah. Could you imitate the siren for me?
Man, no, I'm so bad at that. Like, do I really have to do this?
Yeah.
I can't do it.
I don't know. I was never that kind of person.
I don't imitate the siren.
Because I remember my first day that I came to MHS, I heard that sound and I thought we were being attacked. I grabbed my friend and I asked, what is going on? Is everyone okay? And she's like, oh, we're just going to our next class. And I'm just like, oh. So that's something very unique about MHS that I'm definitely going to miss. But of course, I'm going to miss all my friends and all of the faculty and staff here.
So you're actually correct about the siren being most missed from MHS.
Oh, really? Don't take videos of this. This is so embarrassing. Okay. How do I do it? Meow.
I don't know who I'd miss the most. It's a school that I'd miss, not the individual people. It's how the parts, how the teachers, how the students make up the school. I wouldn't miss a certain teacher because without a certain teacher, it wouldn't make the school, but without the school, it wouldn't make the teacher.
I'm gonna miss every single teacher I had. Honestly, there's like parents outside of our houses. It's crazy. Just a big change in our lives, and yeah, I'd miss them all. They're just the bomb diggity, the best.
Could you name all your teachers?
All my teachers. Okay, so I had Miss Springer, Mr. Freger, Mr. Wingfield. Oh wow. I have a lot of teachers. Mr. Yangerlit, Mr. Sedecker, Mr. Bobby Cruz. Dang. there's a lot more I just can't name. Oh, Mr. Benjamin, Miss Reynolds. That's Mr. Tice Mister, who isn't here right now, and Mr. Owens and Mr. Jets and Mortensen. Those are the teachers I can recall.
Who among the staff would you like to thank for the teachers?
Well, I like to thank Mr. Mhs and Mr. Cruz. Well, because first of all, Mr. Cruz was in freshman year. He helped me open up to most of my classmates. He didn't judge me for who I was when I told him a little bit about myself, the situation I was in. But then he understood, and then he helped the others like understand and know that most people, when you look at them just because they're happy, that doesn't mean they're happy because their life is perfect. But sometimes you just don't know what's hidden behind their smile. And Mr. Mhs has been always there for me since freshman year to senior year. Since I joined the Open Micronesian Club, he helped me and he persuaded me to join most clubs. But then that didn't work out, but then he still was there to motivate me.
Don't stress because high school is supposed to be your best 4 years of your life, you know, for like you hit the real world and you have to like pay taxes and worry about bills and stuff. I mean, at the end of high school you kind of have to, most of us, you know, we get jobs and stuff, but you don't really have to worry about like adult things as much, and you should enjoy your time and your finding yourself and your friends. You can never go back and you can never like get it back, so you should enjoy it. And I don't know, it's so nerdy, but like one of the I was reading this like article and it was like old people and the things that they regretted most, and all of them said they regretted like missed opportunities and like not trying their hardest, or like not going for something that they dreamed about, like going to medical school, like they didn't apply because they didn't think they'd get in, and like you just need to go for it and do it.
There's a difference between equality and justice. I think that just getting a diploma is an award in itself. You're graduating high school, that is a tremendous accomplishment, whether you are the first person to graduate in your family or one of 15 in your family who has graduated before. I think it's an award in itself. So no, I don't believe that every single person should get a separate award aside from their diploma, because there are some people who have put in I guess a bit extra work that may not have been necessary to graduate high school, and for those people who didn't do that work, there's nothing wrong with that. You graduated, that's already an accomplishment. But I do believe that if there are people out there who want to achieve more than just getting a diploma, then yes, they do deserve to get some type of award for that.
Don't give up, because it is hard, but you have your friends, your family, and everybody that's around you to help you out, and your teachers too. Don't be afraid to ask for help, because if you need it, you need to like go and get it for yourself if you want to like succeed in life. You can't just wait around for it.
Don't procrastinate, do your work, and be all you can be, because high school is a big stepping stone to life. I mean, after college, before college, but yeah.
I really thought to myself, how am I going to push myself to become a greater person, do things independently, especially I don't have a dad anymore. It's really hard for me to what I always keep in mind for myself is just to stay strong even if I'm struggling. My mom is my number one supporter, and she inspires me a lot, and she's my motivation to stay strong and keep on going and focus what's going to happen in the future. I mean, I really love her, and she's the only person I have in my life. And everything I'm doing right now, even before I started, even when I started high school, it's all for her. And I promised her, once I graduate and grab a job, I will return everything. I'll return everything and give back what she deserves.
I think that for me, MHS would always be the school where I learned to build myself up.
It seems so unreal that it's almost time for us to graduate and go our separate ways.
In a matter of months, everyone that we're used to seeing and that we're so familiar with are gonna be gone. Whether we like it or not, man, that one person in your class or that one friend that you've always had, they're gonna be doing their own thing, and you're gonna be doing your own thing. If anything, you know, if you look around, this might be like the last time you might see that person, whether you're close to them or not, and we're all gonna be growing and doing our own thing. It's crazy. We're at that point in our lives, and it wasn't too long ago. It wasn't too long ago when, like I said, we were just stressing about what we're gonna wear the next day. But I think it's exciting, honestly. I got a phone call. Hello. Okay, I'm in the middle of filming right now. I'm almost done. Alright. Just what I love and what I notice about people from the islands is that we know how to make most of whatever we have, whether it's something little or something big. We can just literally like park a car on the beach with nothing but a guitar and just have a great time and just jam out and stuff. I think we know how to appreciate a lot of things, and that's a really big difference.
Class of 2016, are we a family?
Always. We are family.